We had a plan this morning. We didn't follow it. We made money, but we didn't follow the plan. We're going to talk about really quickly the plan and show you guys a trade that I made here, locking in $5,000 for this push back up on the Nasdaq. Sometimes you make money, sometimes you don't follow the plan, sometimes you lose. Welcome to day trading. Let's get into it. All right, so the plan this morning was very simple. Very, very simple. We talked about this idea. The market opened up here. And I was like, well, I'm going to wait for this pullback to the Vwap. I think that pullback to the Vwap will give me a very good overall risk to reward. And that's where I want to take my trade. And guess what? We got the pullback to the Vwap. We did 100%. We pulled back to the Vwap and look what happened. We bounced off the 63s and ran 100 points up to this pivot point there at the 655. So a massive move there on the Nasdaq. Absolutely just a brilliant move. And I didn't take the trade. Like, to be 100% honest, I'm a little disappointed in myself. That was the game plan going into open. Like, all right, we're going to wait for that Vwap touch, and then we'll look to get long. We did make a little bit of money here today, but we could have made a lot more money if we would have just waited for this exact setup that we wanted here to happen. It's kind of interesting because we had the plan. We saw it happen, and it's almost like, is it real? Like, you almost don't believe it. Like, you almost don't believe that it's actually happening because you're like, well, it's, is it going to actually go? Oh, and then you don't know what to do. And well, the market then rallied to the moon. We talked about this level right here, that 90 level, the little breakout there on the 90 level, pushing up there through the 600s live on YouTube. It pushed all the way up here to the 620s. It pulled back again to this kind of 90 level. And then look at this beautiful move here from the 600s up there to 656. So an absolutely beautiful move here on the Nasdaq today, and it's still kind of going higher. Get through the 600s, baby. 600s up there again to the 96s here. This is the 100 tick chart we're looking at, so we're looking for momentum. You'll see more candles printing fast. 96s, 600s there on the book map to get through next. Looking for a 600 break here. Come on, baby. Give me a nice little move. I need to pay for some Chipotle today. Need to pay for some Chipotle. Up there to almost 98s. We're chilling. We're in the trade. There's no point in being afraid yet. We're not really running into any crazy resistance here. Through the 600s, I think is very doable. We got a nice little trend going. 10 points right now, so we need more. I like to get like at least 20 points here on this trade. It's very much looking doable here. We got the book map, that 600 level. Question is, can we break through there now? 20 points to the 600. I gotta pray, please, baby, just go. Go, baby, go. I'm gonna move my stop to basically 89. Guarantees we lock in $1,500 here on this trade. We can't lose. But we're looking for more, though. Through the 600 is possible here. Little baby Jesus. Just make it go through the 600s one more time. One boner candle through the 600s here. Come on, 600s. Slap it. Slap the 600s. Slap the 600s. Mama. Here we go. 600s. 98s again. We got about 74 contracts there at the 600s, acting as a magnet right now to get through there. So let's see if we can go. I'm putting an order out there, 604s. There's an order at 605. So let's see if we can break through 600, go 604s here. Pretty much 20 points there on this move up. I'll take it right there. I'm afraid. Getting filled there at 601. I'm going to take it. Everyone's going to fucking comment like, Patrick never tells us when to buy and sell. We had this played out. I mean, this was exactly what we were looking to happen. Looking for that break over 90. I said this. How many times did I say if we break over 90, we go to 600? How many times? I couldn't have said it anymore. You had plenty of time for that trade there. Over the 90s, up there to 610 now. As we talked about it this morning, we're like, we're going to wait for that Vwap. I got to just, I got to believe, man. I got to fucking believe. I got to change my life, somehow. I don't know. How do I change? I got to just start taking maybe small size. Do something. If we touch the Vwap like that, we got a trend line. I mean, everything kind of lined up perfectly there for a trade. So there's no excuse. Like, why did I not take a long off the Vwap? It's the coulda, the woulda, the shoulda. We could sit here all day long and say I could have shorted there, I could have shorted there, I could have shorted there, I could have bought there, I could have shorted there, I could have bought there, I could have shorted there, I could have bought, like, We could have done all, you know, at the end of the day, we're green. That's all that matters. Like literally the only thing that matters right now is I'm green on the day. I'm making more money than most YouTubers make their entire lives. And we're winning. You know? I might not tell you guys exactly when to buy and sell, but I feel like I give you a pretty good idea on what not to do. They got all the new stuff going on. One rule, one goal, get funded. There is no company out there right now that you can basically get funded this quickly and then get into a funded account, get paid out. So if you guys want to check it out right now, this is like, I think this is the best deal. You can buy 3 $100,000 accounts for the price of 1. The previous price was $325 a month. It's currently $99. $100,000 account, $99, or you can buy the 150 account to get 2 of them for the price of 1. I think that deal is just too good to be true. So if you guys want to learn more, Topstep, got links down below to sign up, and yeah, it's popping off. Big stuff coming. If you're wondering, like, why use Topstep if you're already so successful? I do like the fact of like having somebody else rules, right? Like, it's as funny as it sounds, it's kind of nice, like having somebody else control my rules. Like, because if I hit the max loss on the day with Topstep, like, there's nothing I can do. With Trade-Evate, if I hit my max loss on the day, like, if I go on tilt, I can like change it, right? That's the funny part about it. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to like hit that max loss and then be like, all right, like there's nothing I can do. Like I can't change the max loss. I can't call them and make them change it. Like I'm done. I'm working best. You know, I've seen better consistency, better like overall performance, knowing that somebody else is kind of like gonna stop me no matter what. Like I can't, like if I go on tilt, I'm done. Like there's nothing I can do. And that's what's nice about it. So, you know, people are gonna hate on Topstep, blah, blah, blah. But like the rules that Topstep use, the rules that they have in place are there for a reason. They're there to stop you from blowing up. They're there to keep you consistent. They're there to keep you in check. You know, putting $10,000 in a Trade-Evate account and then telling yourself that you're going to risk $1,000 max per day, I guarantee you're going to break that rule. Like, I guarantee it. I don't care how disciplined you are. I don't care how badass you think you are. Like, I guarantee you will break that rule. The indicator that I'm using on the chart is the Lux Algo Price Action Concepts. There's a deal going on right now as well. If you want to check it out, this is the indicator that I'm using. You can get 30% off, PAT30, at luxalgo.com. So just use the code. There's a link down below. It's the Lux Algo Price Action Concepts. It draws the trend lines on there and all of that fun stuff. It shows me the previous day high, that blue line right there. We got the pivot points on there. That's pretty much all I have on the chart. I got the Vwap. I got the Lux Algo Price Action Concepts, Vwap, pivot points. Nothing too crazy. Very simple. That's really all I need. We saw that level on the Nasdaq. We charted it out. We had the plan. That push over 90 here. We got the breakout. I mean, look at this. I mean, we broke over 90. This thing dipped at 88, the low on that candle. So, I mean, you got no excuse. I don't want to hear it. Like, oh, I got stopped out. Like, well, how did you get fucking stopped out? It didn't even, the low on that candle was 88. It went down 2 points from our entry. 2 points from the entry there. I mean, I don't know how you could have lost on that trade unless you didn't sell at the 600s like we were saying.